some decorations for a trunk or treat this weekend. This is also the first time I've gone live on YouTube. Very excited. Congratulations. I used to only think I could do that on TikTok. So this little canvas I found at Michael's the other day, and I'm gonna glue it to a simple acrylic frame, and put it up like that so everybody can see it in the trunk or treat. It's we're doing Encanto and Cocoa mixed up together. It's gonna be interesting. Hopefully it goes pretty well. I'm enjoying decorating. I do love decorating. I don't often paint with neons because they're so thin. Neons and anything like color shifting, that does really well with like a white background or a dark background first. But I know it's not for like anything serious, so I'm just gonna wing it. That, and I'm going to do some frames pretty soon, and I made skeleton shoes for my costume. Very excited. I need to wait for the light to dry, and then I'm going to make them glow in the dark. I'm very excited to do this live on YouTube. I haven't done it like this in a long ass time. Hey, how are you, Mariana? Actually, I've never done it vertically on YouTube. I've only done it with the laptop, and now that I know I can do this, I'm very excited. I hope y'all can hear me, because my boyfriend's going live too, and I don't want to be too loud. I might actually plug in my mic for a second. Maybe that'll help. Let's do that. I wish I had my clip for my mic. I don't anymore. Yeah. This thing is a game changer, however, I will say that. So let's do this. Okay. And then all right. Hopefully you can hear me better. If not, I'm sorry, I just messed everything up. So I'm doing that, and I'm going to stick it on a picture frame so it'll prop up for the trunk or treat. I didn't really intend to do this. It was just something I came across and it was on sale. I'm so excited I can go live on YouTube like this because it's so much easier for me to go live on my phone. So knowing that, I definitely will do more of these. I need to finish my Inktober prompt, which I am about half done today, and I was gonna do coloring book check-in. I may or may not do it outside, so it's a nice day though. We'll see. Hope everybody's having a nice, relaxing Thursday. Nothing too crazy. It's also nice to just color something as opposed to paint something original sometimes. So this is nice and relaxing for me as an artist. But I will be doing some original designs after I wait for this to dry. I didn't know anything about this holiday before I started researching it for the decorations, and I really like it. And then, like, one of my very favorite um, fitness trainers, personal trainers, put a whole bunch of decorations up for it in the gym that I go to. And it's just so beautiful. I like how colorful it is. It's not for Halloween, but it does take place on November 2nd, which is very close to Halloween. So it's fine. I don't know what color all the flowers should be. I know I need to add some blue. I haven't done that yet. And something in the middle here. So I want to make it mostly pink because all the frames I'm doing, here, I'll show you. All the frames I'm doing are not, I don't have pink there. And I know pink is a very popular color. So I'm trying to do a lot of pink for this one. We're going to have a very, very colorful trunk. I might just go live for that too. That'll be fun. I have this color shifting paint that I like a lot. I think it's neon and color shifting. I thought that was pretty clever, pretty interesting. So I'm starting to do that a little bit. See? It's way too thin. That's why I have to do first a base coat. I wonder if I can put that there and be okay. He's sleepy. Who's a sleepy kitty? I'm gonna sneak up on you and you'll freak out. Oh, so you twitch. There she is. There she is. Calling my name. Princess. Princess. I go get you. Yeah. Hello. Did you not see what happened? She says you woke her up. She was sleeping peacefully. Yeah. She a pretty girl. Okay. Enjoy relaxing. I'll be here. I don't know. I'm trying to just. I really like this rose I did up here, but I don't know what to do with the rest of the flowers really. So I'm trying to do these designs, and this is gonna go away. I'm gonna white paint is very thick, so I'll paint over it. I guess I could do black, but I like white better right now, and we'll see. Damn it, he's got it in my head now. These aren't neons. I'll put the neons on top of the color. This is just like flat color first. Mm-hmm. Looks like the water spilled over here. It's another thing about neons. Oh well. Mm-hmm. I guess I can make one of the flowers blow up here. That might be cute. From all I know, it's like blue, pink, and yellow, maybe some orange. It's not usually a lot of green. I can do some purple too. Maybe I should paint it black. I don't know. Think about it. Just that the whole thing is so white. I like the colors in the mug. Hi, how are you, HZ? I'm sorry, HZJ. I cannot talk. How's your day going? I hope you guys can hear me. I specifically, where am I from? I'm from the United States. I'm from Maryland, so very close to Washington D.C. Where are you from? Oh wow, that's awesome. Well, welcome. Thanks for stopping in for my Day of the Dead decorations for that movie Coco, and I'm doing what's called a trunk or treat, which I've never done before, but I'm very excited to do it for the first time. I like to decorate and paint and such. Does anybody have any fun weekend plans? Or I don't know if everybody here celebrates Halloween, but does anybody else have any like Halloween plans? Or I'm very excited for Halloween. I'm sorry, I'm just like a stereotypical American. I can't really read that, but I'm sure. I'm sorry. I wish I could. What I wish is that, like, because learning a language is hard work, so I would love to just be dumped into my brain and just know it for the rest of my life. That would be awesome if somebody could just invent that right now, because then I would feel better about it. I am uncomfortable that I can't speak the language, but I don't think everybody else should have to speak this language. I'm just like, oh God, I don't know what to say, especially in like business, in terms of business standpoints. And I'm trying to help somebody, and I'm like, I don't know what to say to you. But so I wish I could just instantly learn. That would be awesome. But it's something I have to work towards. I might take a break from this and do my shoes in a second, but let me just, I'm having fun, more or less. The flowers are really pretty. What color should I do next? I think I should do purple, maybe. Or, like, yeah, purple would look good next to yellow if I can find a purple. That would be helpful. I need a base purple first. First, I need a base purple, or I can do this magenta color for a base. And then I'll go back over with neon purple. So this one has never been opened. Free. Super fun. Okay. I'll do this magenta for a base. That's good. I don't want it to get too dark. So when I go back over it with yeah, I can't get this thing on my fingers. So also, like, I always get paint on my fingers. I just look at a paint bottle and it's automatically on my fingers. That's just the way it is. So I got this canvas thingy at Michael's. It was on sale, not very expensive. They actually came two in a pack. I don't think I'm gonna need to, but I was gonna paint one and put it with my trainer's other decorations that are the same as this, the Day of the Dead decorations. Be fun for her. Just want to contribute. I love it. I love all the colors. Neon colors are beautiful, but you do have to go over them again and again and again because they are so thin. And otherwise, you'll just have these like paint streaks, and a lot of people don't like to see those. I do. I like to watch. I like to see brushstrokes. It's just sort of makes it more fun for me personally because I'm an artist. But maybe I understand why somebody else wouldn't feel that way. Mm-hmm. So happy you guys join me. This is the first time I've ever done like a vertical live on YouTube, and I'm very happy I don't have to drag out my entire computer to do it anymore. I think I had to have like a certain number of subscribers, so I am celebrating by going live. Hooray! And I'm definitely going to do more like this now that I know I can do it. I was doing it on TikTok for a little bit, and then I was just like, I don't know. TikTok lives are kind of, unless you want to see the person, but you usually get sucked into it, and a lot of people don't stay very long. So I get it. Thank you. Oh, it's low. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to put the microphone down so I could paint, but it's okay. I need like I need a clip that clips it onto my shirt or something. I did have one, but it it is gone. Of course it is. Thank you. I could talk louder. My boyfriend's trying to sleep, but it'll be all right. Okay, so that flower, should I do another? What color should this one be? I guess I could do another pink. I was actually thinking about an orange over here. Orange, orange, orange. Thanks for letting me know. I'm still figuring out. I don't usually use a mic, and I'm still figuring out how to do that. But I think the sound is much more crisp with a mic than without. Where is orange? I need to organize my paints a little bit better than I have been, but it's hard. I'm very ADHD, very much so. Oh my god, where is it? I can't find an orange. Oh, here's one. I found it. Thank you so much. So I'm going to make them neon colors and regular, and I'm also going to decorate with some gemstones that I found, like sticker ones. So I'm an artist, and I also open up toys, like little mystery bags, and that's because I like to do it, and I like the miniatures. So if you like what you see, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe because I do a lot of content. I upload content every single day, and most of it is extremely colorful. I also collect Crayola, and I love Crayola, so I do a lot for them too, just showing off my collection. So just uh, just to put it out there. I'm I'm by no means am I a professional influencer. I can't even pretend to be a professional. That's just not how I do it. But um, I'm basically myself, and I do things that I like to do, and I hope other people like to see them. Basically, it's, I don't know. I went to a PR event at Crayola one time over in New York, and I was so excited to be there because I love Crayola, like I just said. And I walked around and I took pictures, of course, and video, and like I posted it. But the other people, the way that they were just like talking to each other, the way that they were doing videos and such, it just I was like, oh, I am not one of them. I'm not one of those influencers. I don't think I ever will be. But I do enjoy making content. So just painting the flowers, and then I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit. I haven't decided. I probably will paint it black because I think it's gonna stand to make the colors stand out more. And then I'm going to work on my shoes for a little bit. Is that okay? I'm gonna make my shoes glow in the dark. I have skeleton shoes. They're skeleton feet. It's hard to say, but I don't want to drop it on the wet paint. Glow in the dark takes a long time. It takes at least 24 hours to dry because if you brush on glow in the dark paint, it does not glow as much. It just looks like this, like brush strokes. It's exactly like neon paint, I guess. So that's why I like always allow at least a day for it to glow, and I have to wear those this weekend. So that's why I'm doing it then. But I paint shoes for a living. I do custom canvas shoes, and I always make everybody happy. I'd say that I can make glow in the dark for free, which I absolutely can. Do I also paint on the board? Oh yeah, you mean canvas? Yeah, I do. I do paint canvas, and I paint all kinds of stuff. I paint little tiny magnets, and I sell those at craft fairs. I love to paint unfinished wood, stuff like that, all this time. So much fun for me. I'm a painter forever. Once in a while, it's nice to just color a picture, though. Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Susan, and that's where I get my name, Susanspiration. maybe then that looks good, I guess. Hopefully it looks okay. I'm always kind of worried. Maybe I'll just make this other one pink over here. Not worried, but I have I went through college and I've done a lot of painting classes and like I just know what a composition is and what color theory and I'm just like I don't know how I feel about that, but you know, it's just the way it's an artist thing, I suppose. Oh my goodness. So I went to college for it and I'm old. So I think I've been a painter for at least 30 years because I also did it in high school. A little bit of neon yellow on top just to make it pop a little bit. It's gonna give off mostly orange. That's yellow. Just want to pop a little, and it's just amazing to me what how different neon orange is from regular orange. So I can't combine them because it's gonna look really strange. But I can put them. No, I can't. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I want to do. My windows are open because there's no air conditioning in my apartment right now. So I think that's the ice cream man. If you guys can hear it, you probably can't because I'm on mic. So I don't know. Hopefully that'll help with the traffic sounds out there. Actually, 30 years might be a stretch, maybe 20 years, because I just remembered how old I am. I'm not as old as I just convinced myself that I was. But yeah, I think I've been paying for at least 20 years, at least seriously, you know. All right, so there's that orange one. That last rose there, I'm going to make pink, just like that one over here. Make it all balance out a little bit, or that or blue. Yeah, let's do pink. Maybe green would be better though, too. Should I do a green? Would green look nice? I don't know. I have to remind myself the good thing about paint is that I can just paint over it. No big deal. Do I make a 3D painting? I don't. No, you mean like a no. I've done sculpture before, but I don't really enjoy it as much. I like to manipulate color more. My boyfriend has um a 3D printer, but I don't really have input on the things that he designs. So I think about it sometimes. I might want to try it. I'm definitely going to outline this with like black puffy paint also, so it stands out. Okay, maybe that works better. I don't know. Thought the microphone was on. My apologies. Do 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 do. What's up? It's going to be charged pretty soon, my mic. We'll see. But I just wanted to try it because I didn't want other people's background. Okay, so I'm going to paint this yellow. Thank you so much. Let's see. So all the white is done. I want to do glow in the dark paint. Or I just needed something so it would, what am I want to try to say? So it'll stand out. So I'm going to do this and it'll dry overnight. And then I can walk around with skeleton feet glowing in the dark. That's how it works. I'll post a little short when they're let me see something. I'm gonna see the mic part out, and then maybe you can hear me a little bit better because I think the mic was not doing me any favors because it needs to be charged. I'll charge that really soon. Hopefully that works. Do one shoe at a time. I'm always very careful with the puffy paint because if you squeeze out too much, it will go everywhere. Absolutely. And it's hard to wipe it away because you always get like a residue behind, especially glow-in-the-dark paint, my God. So if you wipe away glow-in-the-dark paint, you're gonna see it when you turn off the lights. So always be very, very careful. I do have a favorite paint brand. It is Tulip Fabric Paint. I've always used it. I think it's super expensive, but I think it's worth the price. Very much so. It's a good quality product. It's not super expensive, but like $6 a tube for like this size. It can add up. I think that's why so many stores don't carry it anymore, because nobody buys them. They should, though. It's such a good product. They really should. I like it because it's water-based, non-toxic, and thick. It's a lot thicker than standard acrylic paint, in my opinion. So you don't have to do as many coats. Almost done this foot. Then we go on to the next skeleton foot thing. I've done skeleton shoes before, but it's been a really long time, and the last time I did it, I wasn't paying attention. I made the bones go the wrong way. So it looked like they were broken, so this time I really studied it. Studied my anatomy. What is the shoe number? Oh, my size? It's a 10. 10 in women's, so 8 in men's. I'm a tall person. If I had smaller feet, I would fall over. I'm so excited. It's gonna look so good. I'm very, very excited to be a skeleton. I'm gonna dress like that this weekend, and then I'll probably do it just for plain old Halloween too, with some pictures, photo shoots, maybe some cute videos. I don't know. When I dress up, I want to show it off. So somehow I'm gonna show it off. It's probably gonna make it to YouTube. Almost done. I'm gonna do my best not to touch it, because if I touch it, it will smear. This would also look so cute under black light. It'd be beautiful. I actually have a black light somewhere, so when I show off the shoes, I'll turn that on. So that is the first one. That's all glowed up, as Tommy Pickles would say. And now here's the second one. It's getting a little, just wipe off this a little bit so I can keep going and see what I'm doing, because I don't want to not be able to see what I'm doing. I keep thinking there's a bug, but I have like a sparkling water and the bubbles go up there. I was like, what was that? I'm a little bit paranoid about bugs being in my house, especially the flying ones. Hi HCJ. Time is at 5 already. Wow. I I have to go, after I do this, I'm gonna, no, I still wanna work. Hi, Majid. I don't know if I pronounced that right, I'm sorry. It's gonna be so cute. There's a little snag here. Let me try and just like move it to the other side. Okay. I would, if this was done professionally, I would definitely go back over this black. It needs more than one coat, but for a Halloween costume, I think it's fine the way it is. I wanted it to be white to black to start with, but of course it was sold out in my size. I went and bought them. I went to a but yeah, I do that a lot. Mostly I work with Vans. I can also do Converse and Keds. It just has to be a canvas, whatever it is. But these, I went cheap about it. I just bought them at Target, but I definitely prefer to work with Vans mostly because they have more surface to paint on than Converse. Converse has that big ugly star. I'm sorry if I offend people with that, but it's totally true. They have that star and it's like right in my way. Right in everybody's way. We get it. It's a Converse. I get it. And for the business, yeah, I usually do. People tell me what the size is, and I order my shoes myself, and then I do their design. Some people like to try the shoes on first, and then they sometimes ship it to me. It just takes longer, so just for convenience, I usually order myself. I mean, it takes longer for them to ship it to me. Almost done. So now they are glued. They are glowing and full of glow in dark paint, and I have to wait for those to dry completely overnight before I even think about putting them on my feet. So those are going over there. Now I also have another project going on. These little frames. This is not my dog. I don't have a dog. It's just something that comes with it. All these dogs right here. All these dogs. I am going to decorate them for part of the decorations. I'm going to use puffy paint because I think that would be the easiest thing to do. I'm going to start with this one, I think. Oh, God. Let's see what I can do here. Where is my stuff? I have to have these to decorate with. Hot super glue. I don't know why I need super glue for, but it's fine. I'll just open this and I'm gonna make some little fun designs. I think I have an idea of what I want to do for some of them, but I don't know about all of them. But so, like I can do this. I really don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just sort of playing it by ear. And then this. Because that's what I see in like Day of the Dead decorations, is just like cute little black, solid black designs. So that's what I want to do. This cute little sunshine or whatever. Oh, thank you so much. Just little sunshine. I need to get some reference for the designs, but it's okay. I can play along with it. Just play around, see what I do, see what happens, but see what comes out of my hand or mind or something. It's kind of cute, right? I don't know. Should I do like little paisley designs or something? Little teardrop things. Like that. Is that like weird? I don't know. I think it's okay. I don't know. I guess that's alright. I don't know what to do. I don't know if it's good or not. We'll see. So let's see here. I'm just like fiddling around. Thank you so much for the like, whoever that was. I really appreciate it. If you like it, more people will see it. At least that's what I've been told. But I also just like it to be liked. So it's cute. So I also have some decals I can use. I must have forgot about that. Oh, thank you so much for the roses. I really appreciate it. Cute, huh? I hope so. These little banana. I'm gonna do designs inside them, I think, so they don't look like little bananas or maybe chili peppers. I don't know. I think I have a. Did I buy it? I'm pretty sure I bought a white puffy paint tube also, or at least I have one somewhere. Like little paisley designs. I had to put more stuff in there though. Cat is in a weird position sleeping. She's a weird cat. So this is a very cheap way to embellish a frame. I wanted it to be neon and like black, so this is not probably the most elegant of frames, but I wanted it to look funky and fun, so that's why I did this. Let me just like put something in between these banana looking shapes. I don't know, let's see here. This, paisley. It doesn't matter to me if it doesn't go even, because that's just the way it works. It's the way it is. I think I like the black in the middle, just like solid black line. I like that better than any sort of design. So let's do that. I got these frames from Dollar Tree, by the way. I couldn't find any unfinished wood frames at Michael's. I was really surprised. I thought most places had. I love unfinished wood. I just think it's just so much relaxing, you know? It's just, you can do so much with it. Okay, well now I did that one. I can't do anymore. That's apparently all the other ones I do are not as even, but it's fine. So we're gonna do some dots around here too, just like little dots, just to add to the composition of the background. So part of me that wants to put smiley faces in the suns, but I don't think I'm gonna risk it. There's only so much I can do with a puffy paint bottle. There. That's pretty. I'll have to do 3 more. I don't know what I'm going to do all the time. I could do flowers for my next one. I think that's a good idea. I need to also have a place to store these. I don't really have a lot of room on my desk here. It's really a dining room table, but I use it as my art desk. So I am going to do, let's see here. I'm going to do a purple one, I think. Purple. And I'm going to do flower designs, like regular, just, you know, daisies. Nothing major. Small circle. And little oval shapes that curve down. I guess they're more like teardrop shapes. That's the easier way to describe them. I don't know. I don't have to teach people to draw very often, and when I started doing tutorials, I was like, how do I say this? It's really different, and I also teach classes sometimes. But so it's definitely like a whole other art besides the art that you do. How cute. Let's keep going with that trend. I like that. Oh, thank you so much. I did like a purple. Did I do a regular purple? I think it was white and a neon purple. Neon purple is gorgeous. So pretty. And once this dries, I can also paint it with like neon in between if I want to, but we'll see. Or what would be easier is like neon Posca markers. That would be a lot easier, and it would definitely stand out. This color, I would consider it like a violet purple, like what is it? I guess I would, what the tube says is neon purple. I don't know. Purple. Crimson's more of a dark red, at least to me. That one got kind of squished. Oh well. We can make smaller and bigger ones, just like emphasize, just like improvise, not emphasize. Yeah, that's nice. And I can get some to go off the page, doesn't matter. I do that a lot actually, just for design purposes. Just get it cut off. I like this one a lot. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the other ones now. This one's sort of my favorite. My friend might steal it from me. She loves the color purple. Alright, I think I'm going to stop streaming for a little bit and take a break. I have to finish my Inktober drawing, and usually on Thursdays I do a coloring book check-in, so I might do that. I might go down front and do that. So I really am glad you stopped by, and if you like what you see, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. I'm really active on YouTube, so that would probably YouTube and Instagram. So on both of those, my handle is Susanspiration. If you want to follow me over on TikTok, my handle is Susanspiration Art. So I think I'm gonna go, and I appreciate you watching. I hope everybody has a good day. If I can figure out how to stop this, hold on.